Tombo, a 26-year-old African elephant, has become the artist in residence at the Yucma Zoo in the Mexican state of Tabasco. The gray, floppy-eared painter was first introduced to art as part of his occupational therapy and has since become a national sensation. Tombo weighs around 6 tons and stands 4 meters high, but don't let his size fool you. His colorful works of art, delicately created with his trunk, amaze crowds of children and adults alike. After a training process 2 years ago, he began painting complex masterpieces. Rodrigo Salas, the veterinarian in charge of his care, says that art therapy has improved his health and behavior and that he happily cooperates with the animal welfare team. The specialist noted that Tombo learned to paint in just 3 days, though the team found it a bit difficult to keep him from snacking on his materials.
Es comida, es ejercicio y es mantenerlo ocupado, ¿no? Mentalmente. Entonces creo que sí las disfruta bastante. El caso del ejercicio de la pintada es un ejercicio, como les platicaba yo, muy complicado. Tienes que hacer varios ejercicios pequeños, transformarlo en uno muy grande.
Every day, the artist receives a balanced diet of fruits and alfalfa and also receives a medical checkup. Living in captivity can be hard on an animal, so the vets constantly monitor his skin, his legs, and nails.
Integridad de la piel, de la planta, de las uñas, de los ojos. En el caso de que en algún momento tenga él un problema médico, tú puedas acceder a este problema, ¿no? Hace unos meses tuvo un pequeño absceso a causa de una herida que tuvo en uno de los costados, y sin este entrenamiento que se le da todos los días, pues hubiera sido bastante complicado poder tratarlo, ¿no?
A few years ago, this gigantic painter left a life of chains and electric shocks for a life of ease and art. Being born and raised in rather harsh captivity meant that it would have been difficult for him to survive in the wild, so these days he lives in peace and quiet and gets to practice art at his leisure.
No hay toques, no hay cadenas, no hay gritos, todo se hace por las buenas. Si el elefante quiere cooperar, se le da una recompensa. Si no quiere cooperar, no pasa nada. Regresamos en un par de horas y volvemos a intentarlo.
Tombo is the only elephant in the local zoo, but that won't be the case for long. Zoo staff are on the lookout for a girlfriend for this lovable giant. Since plenty of fish and tinder have yet to accept, I'd be willing to arrange a date.